Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. So new ABC stuff, Kaiba stuff featuring enemy controller, a new fusion, a couple of new fusions, right? And featuring the new ABC cards, or ABC in general. This is the current deck list. I've made some small changes compared to the build that I used some time ago. It's pretty straightforward. The only thing that I might contemplate on adding in the main deck is Revolution Synchron, you know how good it is. Then again, the biggest choke point of the deck is the extra deck. you can only play 15 cards here in an extra deck, and that's just, I need more if I want to fit in other cards that I really want to fit in. So the new support, where does it come into play? What does it benefit the current ABC decks? There's a couple of one cards big board plays. The first one being the new X-Head cannon, the X-Head one, which is basically an extender, a free extender, if you control, what is it, a light fusion, a union monster, which in this case, in this deck is not that hard. Plus, as soon as you use its effect, so it's a free equip from deck, basically a union hanger field spell but in monster form. It comes with restriction that it locks you into light types for the rest of the entire turn, as in summons, right? That's kind of big, no Masquerina, no Apo, you get the point. So that's why there are some maybe awkward generic Link 2 lights there because of this. One of the new ones is this one. What is the Silhouette? It could be important if you're running the new Trap as well, which is searchable off of this new Link 2, an illusion Link 2 that, what is it, the Trap says that it negates opponent's monster effects compared to the amount of illusion monsters you control. Something like that. I'm not running the Trap, so I'm not bothering with that. Because again, next to the big extra deck restriction, I guess, the deck also, and that has been the case with ABC ever since the beginning, is that you're running some bricks. And again, I don't want to main deck too many bricks in the main deck, so that's why the Trap from the illusion cards are not there, or is not there. That particular end board, it's very similar to this one, but here now I think we are adding in the field spell, an open field spell. So we open the field spell, short set. This makes it so that the new fusion, the any controller fusion, can search either the Union Hanger, the field spell for ABC, or this new spell. The new spell is basically a Foolish Burial, foolish one of your ABC monsters. Well, it depends. That's the restriction. It's kind of like Small World. You can send, what is it, an ABC monster from your deck to the graveyard with, an amount of attack points, like 1500, and then take another ABC monster from your deck with the same attack point but different name. So, short set, the amount of ABC monsters you can search with this aren't that high. It's only B because of the 1500 attack, it's Y, and it's the new Z attack. Unless you're probably making other Union cards, but I'm probably not recommending that. So the big difference with this board and the first board is that you were able to put up an early Masquerina and then lock yourself into lights for the rest of the entire turn. And that's kind of sick, if you ask me. Again, there are some choke points, but the beautiful part here is that, and that's I guess the biggest advantage, is that all of the new ABC cards, well Y, Z, you know what I mean, that they are not once per turn. As you see, you can just equip them, special summon them, as it was before, equip B, special summon B, etc. The only card that does have that restriction is the field spell, and that doesn't change. That's why the, what is it, the level 5 is there, the brick, the one that you don't want to draw, you know which one I mean. To get that potential special summon off of the field spell. So pretty much it's the same board. The Therion package is there, still stable for this deck, plus this new spell, the new Foolish spell, I guess makes your Theseus instantly live. Is it Theseus? No, it's not Theseus, Therion. No, Theseus. It's because I saw it on Master Duel some time ago. A couple of hours ago with the new support. Anyway, pretty much the same board. I guess if you're running the Silhouette card, the continuous trap for monster negation, maybe you could switch around. I mean, in this case I had Masquerina in the extra monster zone, so Masquerina is always better. But I needed some space, so there's a couple of negations, and oh, right, this is something cute. So a couple of negations, this new Fusion X, very similar to ABC Dragon Buster. What is it? Discard a card, pop a card from your opponent. Plus it can also tag out up to, so that's already cool. But again, it needs more level 8s in your extra deck, and there's just no space for that. This interaction is also cool. So you use ABC Dragon Buster to banish something, tag out, okay, tag out for 3, and by doing this, special summoning 3 at the same time, this triggers your spell, Banish itself, to search a 3k attack monster or more, and you could immediately normal summon it to the field. And a gimmicky one is Barbaros. So you know Barbaros has the capability, just like the, you know, the God cards, for example, to be 3 to blow up the entire board from your opponent. And that's cute, but the fact that, is it worth it? In the long run, probably not. For like a, you know, a higher round, multiple round regionals, YZS, probably not. But it's a cool gimmick. So you could potentially, you know, look forward to other potential searches that are not a quote-unquote brick, like Barbaros. I like the Galaxy engine, a small Galaxy engine because of this, an easy infinity, plus they're all light, so I think it's still needed. And again, you know, because of their rank 4, it's searchable, so it definitely has a place. So one Omni-Negation, so we can go for full combo. Again, this is the one card combo that I've shown a couple of moments ago. We had one of the level 4, and then, you know, just keep extending. Shooting Rysar into Ancient Fairy Dragon, pop the field spell, Surge a Tyrion, field spell, and, you know, it goes from there. Special summon Z Metal Tank. And yeah, the ratios might seem a little bit awkward, but if, again, I really want to keep the amount of bricks in my deck at the lowest amount, so I'm not so sure if I want to main deck more of the new XYZ monsters. You know, I think the one of Tank that special summons one of your banished or equips banished power, but you know, you can special summon it, so it's fairly, you know, you're working towards pretty much the same board. So yeah, same restriction. Again, if you're playing that head silhouette card, you're not ending on the Charmer Light, but on that silhouette head monster, right? So again, the same place. Banish one of the sets, tag out for 3, and because I think I already opened the field spell, so you search the other line, the other spell, quick tribute summon during their turn, blow up the entire board, and go from there. That's game. Yeps, I can... I even can get nipped on their turn, so that's cute. Luckily you had Infinity still. But look at the extra deck. What is it? 5 cards left? So that's a small downside. Is it because of that small restriction of only being able to special summon lights after the, you know, effects of the XYZ monsters, the new ones. You know, you could special summon or empty your extra deck maybe a bit too soon. So again, suggestions for the extra deck are definitely welcome. I'm looking at access code maybe. Is Apo still, maybe, during their turn, obviously, but, I mean, the 1-card starters and engines, like the X-Head, but it's not searchable, I think, because the new X-Head is not a Union monster, so that's important, that's really important. Again, very similar, there's one set, so we play around Imper, because now we have double effect. We can special summon Y from hand, or equip it with X on field. Yep, the second one, so special summon it for free, equip something from my graveyard, which is B special summons itself, and then again, basically the same combo, go for the enemy controller fusion, search another Union Hanger, which could be useful for next turn, because I'm going to sacrifice my battle phase and use Ancient Fairy Dragon. I'm not so sure if I was able to attack for a game. So here we can just eventually, establish the same board as we've seen before, and then Buster to banish the green Snake Eye, and then that's basically game, right? So it's really cool, this new support. It has some 1-card starters. The small choke points of ABC is still there. There are, you know, you're kind of forced to running some bricks. The Torque Tune gear, I believe the name is Level Tuner, is needed, as you saw. Barbaros is not needed, but it's a cool tech. But other than that, Revolution Synchron. But again, I want to keep the deck at 40 cards sharp, so all suggestions are definitely welcome. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a card or like if you enjoyed the video. I'm signing out. Peace.